day it is? Julie. Huh? Julie. Huh? Guess what day it is? Julie. Huh? Julie. Huh? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Anybody? Anybody? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Anybody? Anybody? Mike. Huh? What day is it, Mike? Huh? Woo-hoo! Mike. Huh? What day is it, Mike? Huh? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Leslie, guess what today is? Leslie, guess what today is? Leslie, guess what today is? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Hump day!
It's hump day.
Hump day! Uh-oh. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Uh-oh. Mike. What day is it, Mike?
It's hump day.
Hump day!
It's hump day.
Hump day!
People judge strictly off of looks instead of the content of a person's character. Like, say for instance, if you saw me out in public with a girl like this, you might say I have standards. But the thing that you don't know is, I gotta wake up to this, nigga, god damn. But look, see, does that make my standards any lower? Now that what if I find this more attractive? What if this girl had the absolute best personality I've ever encountered in my life? Who are you to say that I have low standards just because of how she looks? Nigga, I know my girl be going through it, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm ugly as shit, nigga. I ain't going front. I know she lowered her standards just to be with me. Because, nigga, like, before she got with me, the niggas that she posted as her man crush Mondays were Usher and Trey Songz. And then she settled for this. Nigga, you know damn well she lowered her standards for me. Nigga, I'm ugly as a motherfucker. Nah, but in all seriousness though, this is the reason why a lot of content creators don't post their significant others, because they're going to be judged just like I'm Dante and his wife. We're not going to find the same things attractive. You know what I'm saying? Like, say for instance with me, I'm attracted to an ass like this. And I'm no less attracted to it knowing that this is a stomach. If anything, it makes me more attracted to it. You know why? Because I like big women. Who are you to tell me that I have low standards because I like fat bitches? That's why there's so many closet BBW lovers, just because niggas are scared to be judged by society for their love for big women. Look, what I want y'all to take from this video is to embrace your own standards. Don't let anyone else's opinion alter your personal standards.
So if you didn't catch that, that was one of my classic openings. Hi, how everybody doing today? This is me, Crimson. And yes, I know I just came from being live about, an hour or so ago. And we're here for the normal Wednesday show. I have to say that, man, this week off between the two jobs, it's fucking wonderful, man. I was able, God, is this how vacation feels? Like, okay, so I'm gonna actually say this. I was able, personally, to actually, I used to think that I couldn't have a week off. I used to think that if I was gonna have time off for a week, I was gonna get bored, I was gonna be crawling a wall, I was gonna just be like, oh my God, I can't find anything to do. And I realized something. That is bullshit. That whole idea of and I know we need to all work to try to make sure that we We take care of the physical needs that we have, but yeah, no, like no. If I can do this like once a year, just take a week off for vacation, man, I need to start doing that because I just feel fucking awesome. I was able to play some games earlier. If you didn't know, if you didn't catch, I was earlier playing Gran Turismo 3. Um, I was able to take care of myself a little bit earlier than normal instead of just being like tired after and just half-assing like you know. But yeah, shit. I am actually having fun. And I'm realizing one that I'm starting to wake up like super early because like my sleep schedule is a little bit thrown off, but shit, like waking up 4 o'clock in the morning and taking a nap at 10, that shit is fun. And like, yeah, the only thing I'm waiting now is just like some last little things from my job that I just left that I want to get buttoned down so I can start off this new job with like I wouldn't say a clean slate, but just like something where it's just gonna be like fucking awesome, fucking awesome. Oh God, man, this is I'm just enjoying it, and I'm just um I've yeah, yeah. Just some great things and I want to say that we're going to have a good show today. Um oh shit, what's I know the shit show was supposed to be today, but like I don't it looks as if something was happening. So I'm part of a couple different communities. And God, it looks like something happened. I don't know what's going on with one of the. So Monty from Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. It's part of the community that I'm with, and it looks like it's something going on. I'm gonna have to try to reach out to him. All right. Um. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm just looking up some stuff. Um. So we're gonna actually have a good show today. Um. I I Yeah. No. It's been actually. Um. It's been It's been interesting. It's been interesting, and I've been trying to just enjoy myself these last couple of days, and um, yeah, no, I'm actually looking for a video, and just trying to find something. Um, God, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I wanted to find it for the show, but I don't know if I'm able to find it. If I don't, I can actually just do it for later. It's not a real big thing. Oh, uh, but yeah, yeah, no, it's I have been I've really enjoyed my time off. It has been just such a fulfilling like time off, and I'm glad that I was able to just like you guys don't understand. It's one of those things where it's just like where I didn't have to worry about getting up and going to work, where I can just kind of like be at a point where I can actually just I don't know, enjoy myself is the wrong word, but just detoxify. And it's been one of those things where it's just like and I don't know why my mic setting is like just seems like this low. But it's just one of those things where it's like I can just detoxify and it just felt so fucking good. it just felt so fucking good. And yeah, it's whew. Anyway, we're gonna actually get into the show. I was looking for something. I found it. Let's see if I can actually. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. I got it. I got it. Um, um, damn it. Like, I still can't find the actual video. I can't find the video. Um, and it sucks because I need to find that. I need to find that video because it just seems so fucking awesome. Oh god. Oh god, I can't find the video. I'm gonna actually search for it and we're gonna do another day, but let's actually start working on this video. But let's go. So, all right. So, I don't know if he's actually in the chat, but one of my top tier Patreon supporter, Flip, has, as a request, because he's a Patreon supporter, he actually asked me to look into Sydney Watson. And I was introduced to Sydney Watson because she's a conservative, right-wing Aussie pundit. And I kind of felt bad because, like, I shit on her, like, really, really bad. I didn't feel bad. I really just thought she was just a piece of shit. And, yeah, conservative woman, which is an oxymoron because conservatives don't like women. And so she sat down with a fucking Nazi and some other, like, a coon and like some other people. But she sat down with a Nazi. And just want to queue up this video. This is actually going to be very interesting. Let's see if I can actually find it. And this was okay. So she actually met a a Nazi. And I'm sure if you follow the left-wing news, you've actually seen a lot of this clips. So let's go ahead and see how she fared with her meeting Nick Fuentes, whatever the fuck his name is. And just to let you guys know, Nicky Boy here, oh, wrong thing. Nicky Boy here is an avowed, what is it? Catholic trad or conservative, like, he's a literal Catholic who's conservative. And Nicky Boy has some interesting views, and we're just gonna take a few clips from. The somebody actually cut it down from the overall 50-minute interview. And the longer interview is just horrendous. But let's address a few points as we go along. Let's go.
You know, I don't know about this whole prospect of like living with a woman for the rest of my life. Like, you know, it sounds good at first. It sounds like kind of fun or interesting. You don't have to do laundry. You know, you don't have to worry about kind of taking care of the house. But, you know, then the prospect of just like it goes on and on and on. And it's
just that look that she gave. Like, oh my fucking God. Like, Roblox me now. And you hear some cackling hyenas in the back. But Nicky Boy is saying that the idea of living with a woman for the rest of his life, he just finds it distasteful. I wonder why.
Decade after decade after decade. And, you know, I don't know how thrilled.
That look like, shut the fuck up. Shut up, shutting up. You sound like an idiot. But let's go.
I am with that whole idea.
Do you respect women?
Of course.
Where have we heard that before? I respect all women. They just they're just sluts and they won't sleep with me. And I need them to sleep with me because that proves how much I'm a man. Like, little Nikki, you don't sound like you respect women. God, this is classic. This is motherfucking gold. Let's go. It's some more. Watch this.
But you just don't want them to have any rights.
Well, I didn't say that. I didn't
Okay.
say they shouldn't have rights.
But if I'm understanding your question correctly, if you don't want them to vote or drive or have an existence akin to what they would have in, say, Saudi Arabia, you would say that in large part, then they don't really have rights.
Well, I would say probably the ideal is something more like Afghanistan, if I'm being totally honest. Like
And
recent,
so what's the difference
recent
between
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan then and Saudi Arabia?
Like the brutality, I guess.
So they're not supposed to have any rights, but you can't be brutal. And he thinks it's actually cool. Now, there were, I would say, a group of men that wanted to actually just have women as breeding styles. Just breeding styles. And they were only good for, I don't know, perpetuating the male line. But guess what those group of men, guess who those group of men like to fuck? Themselves. And of course, Nick is fucking himself from any way of trying to get a woman, but it gets worse. Let's go.
Yeah, it seems like a little slightly more brutal. Of course, Taliban rule, not American rule. I'm talking about, you know,
That eyebrow goes up. She just did the people's eyebrow. Like, get me the fuck out of here, please. But okay, let's go.
recent
So you want
Afghanistan.
women to have the same treatment as women have under Taliban rule in Afghanistan?
Something approximating that, yeah.
Okay. You also promote like the way of interacting with women, and I go, have you been in a relationship with a woman?
No.
So how are you telling other people how to behave towards women when you yourself have not had any actual physical, you know, interaction with them?
Oh, he feels so fucking small now. Oh my God. Nick Fuentes feels so small. And she, like, this is okay, albeit not an innocent question, but this is like, dude, I didn't sit back and listen to your shit for a number of different minutes, a dozen or so minutes. Yeah, how you gonna tell me how you gonna tell somebody how to? That's like me, Crimson 60620, telling somebody how to be a soldier. Never picked up a gun a day in my life, but I'm gonna tell you how to be a soldier. That's like, and I'm still listening to somebody else. That's like somebody saying that I'm gonna teach you how to be a cook and never approach a grill or a stove in their motherfucking life. How the fuck do you tell people? Oh, yeah, no, yeah, this is how you have to treat women. But it gets worse.
Romantic capacity, or in fact in any capacity where you know, uphold them in a way that treats them with respect. I mean, if you're out here arguing that women are basically half the value of, well, I'm not going to put words in your mouth, in fact, because that's not right. But, if you are looking to some other regimes around the world that do think that women are half the value of a man, I have to question what kind of a person who's had no experience with women is in a position to basically promote these ideas.
Well, I'm having an experience with a woman right now, and I've had lots of experiences with women in my life, not romantic.
Look, wait. I didn't know that this clip actually did this. I didn't know it did it. But it's a reason why it's gonna actually. This is the reason why this is important. But let's go. Let's go. Hold on. Let's go.
Romantically per se, but I've talked to enough women. I've been in, I've known enough women to know sort of what's going on. And I think any man who is observant enough.
Being anti-vax.
Okay. So, wait. Shh. You're ruining it. So here's the thing. I've always wondered, and bear with me, guys. I've always wondered, is it that a lot of these guys that may be incelebrant, that may be just very, very like bad with, just how, I don't know, like, is it just,
I don't know.
Is it that they don't know how to address women? Is it that they are, I don't know, maybe closeted? I don't know, because, well, I do fucking know, because here, let's go to this video that was taken off the internet but was re-uploaded. Hold on, where is it at? Here's it at. Oh, I look like a Christmas tree. Oh yeah, ha ha ha. Here's the video. Now, Nick actually met a fan. Now, here's the thing. Love who you love, like who you like. And Nick, dog, you like cat boys. You really like cat boys. And yo, if that's your thing, I'm not taking it away from you. Look. I am not taking away that Nick may not like women. It's okay, dog. But this hyper masculinity, this bullshit about, oh, you're a man, you're not a man, you're a degenerate type bullshit. He looks like he's having fun, like genuinely having fun, dude. Like check this shit out. Look, watch this. We're gonna speed this up. Whoa.
I was gonna pick you up at like noon or 1, and I just kept like watching YouTube videos. I watched a lot of videos about dinosaurs. People been giving me shit about. I said I don't believe in dinosaurs. I was doing some research about that. Watching like some, and then I just got sucked in, and then I was watching videos about the end times and about Noah's Ark, and then I was watching a video about Star Wars. So.
Look, I've had conversations like this when I'm on dates with women. It's this nervous, small talk conversation. Nick, dog, man, dude, and like,
So you've looked at the data. What do you think about the dinosaur?
I can't speak to like how attractive the guy is, because not my cup of tea. But Nick looks like he's fixing his hair and just like, oh wow, yeah.
Now then.
So I guess so they're real, but they live with people. That was the takeaway.
Okay.
Yeah, because I did my research. Because I said on the show in a very tongue-in-cheek way, I'm like, yeah, I find it hard to believe that dinosaurs are real. And I even all these fucking people get on my case. They're like, oh well, you don't believe in dinosaurs? He doesn't even. Oh wait.
Dinosaurs are real. They're just real. Okay, let's go.
I don't believe in dinosaurs, and it's so funny to me because that's exactly the intended reaction. Like, I don't care about dinosaurs. I couldn't survive 65 million years, which is what they said. It was how long ago the dinosaurs died. Okay. Also, the fossil stuff was consistent with drowning in perhaps a great biblical flood as opposed to
he's a young Earth creationist. Oh, okay. No wonder he hasn't had a date. Let's go. Like,
taller. So
I'm taller.
Yeah, he's clearly
taller.
Well, Nick's 7 foot. And I'm only
You're
like
walking
6'9".
you're walking on the curb right now. Can't see what you're walking. You're walking on the curb.
Like,
So,
this shit,
me and Nick were hanging out last
they
night.
look like an
We come
awesome
home,
couple.
and there's been a shooting outside my house.
Wait, did you establish there was a shooting?
Like, they look like an awesome couple. Like, Nick, get on it, man. Get on that. That looks like he all happy as shit. Like,
What else could it have been? There were so many cop cars.
I think you're.
But well, it was either a shooting or like a car crash.
I don't know what it was, but you jump into conclusions. I don't know. Did you ever get to the bottom? Did you ask around?
No, I went inside and I locked the door.
Yeah, that was probably smart. Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. I tried to sort of like drive around. Like, there was a big police presence. But
There was a lot of police cars and then a lot of Democrats running from the scene.
running, literally
Running. So, I'm thinking, you know the reason why that's this idea that's been brought from the zeitgeist, right? It's to stop men from making relationships because we're dangerous when we're together.
Yeah.
looking longingly into each other's eyes. This is the reason why. Like, they go shopping together.
No, I'm the one that picked this.
That was good. Yeah, that's a Chad. That's a Chad show. Here, let me try it out.
No, this over here. This one's a large one. We're probably on the same size, right?
Hey,
we're exactly-
wait, and look. I'm gonna stop this video because it's just like, dude, like, okay, look. I know. Look, there are gay Nazis. Yeah. Even though the Nazis killed like gay people, there are gay Nazis. Okay, you can like love who you want to love. Like, I just like love who you want to love. Stop. And maybe if Nick actually admits to the fact that he, may enjoy more of the company of men, maybe he wouldn't be such a immature little prick. But anyway, guys, I don't know what else to say, but I can say this. Hold on. When you tell me that you maybe tell me that you may actually have some other issues that you're denying without telling me you have other issues that you're denying. I'm just saying. Nick. Dog. Yeah, he's like, why be part of a religion that's gonna hate who you are? Like, god damn. I don't know. Yeah. And like, not to give Sydney Watson any credit at all, because she's a massive piece of shit. Like, I don't know if you guys actually saw this, but this is something that she also said. Watch this. So it was all
What happened
bad.
with Colin Kenosha last year? That's how I found John Doyle and Elijah and Sid.
I love John Doyle.
He's,
I do too.
he's just here.
He's over here.
Come here, John. Yeah, come give him a hug. Come give him a hug.
He was hoping this would happen so much. I
Hey,
saw him.
John?
He was coming back
He
sneaking in.
peered,
Just
How are
waiting.
peered out
you?
from the camera. Oh, did someone say John Doyle?
He's like, oh, I hear my name.
It's okay. You can stay salty about it, John.
So let's not forget that Sydney Watson is not a good person at all. Not a good person at all. And fuck all of these people. Fuck them in particular. And yeah. Oh, this is a crazy video. And pretty soon the right is gonna be eating itself, because they all want to one up each other and seeing who's more masculine and who has more of the juice than the other ones. And no. I personally believe that they can all go to hell with gasoline draws on. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video clip. If you're in chat, stick around. We have more videos to go. And as always, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube later. And stick around. We have some more videos that we're gonna actually cut to, and we're gonna cut this video segment here. Oh man, I fucking can't. I don't even understand this. Like, some of this shit is just like, wow. Like, dude, be yourself. And if you think, like, there was questions in the interview like, yeah, I like my mom, but she was overbearing. Like, the fuck? That doesn't sound like you like your mom. Questions about his sister and shit. Like, imagine a twin female Nick Fuentes, whatever the fuck this man name is. Like, wow. Wow. That was just yeah. That was interesting. When I saw it, I was like, oh shit. Nick, dog, no. Delete. Don't answer that question. Don't answer that fucking question. But yeah, no. Shall we get to another video? So let's do this. I promised this Monday. I actually promised this Monday that we're actually going to get to it and make sure that we address it. Now, I know that we had several different stories, or a couple stories, about police brutality and some of the things about police overstepping his lines. I'm supposed to put that video up like sometime this week. But we're actually gonna just like address one of the biggest problems that we see with police officers, and my argument that it starts with the training, it starts with the mentality, it starts with it's drilled in them to actually do. And because of this, we see just like toxic byproducts of what they have to do. So let's actually look at something that actually surfaced recently in Utah about police training. So let's go to it, okay? And this is brought to us by PBS, Frontline PBS. Let's go.
Our goal as law enforcement is to stop the threat. It's not to hurt someone. It's not to kill someone. It's to
Police get their basic training in
See, like, even this is propaganda. Stop the threat. Well, how do you stop the threat? Hurting somebody or killing them. Like, this is just like, we're not even 10 seconds in it. I just, all right, let's go.
Utah during 16 weeks at Peace Officer Standards and Training, known as POST.
Wait, I saw part of this, but Loveland.
They spend time.
Let's go back just a little bit. Loveland. So if you guys didn't know that a lot of place like Loveland I've done several different videos about the Loveland police officers where they fucked up a lot of people. And yeah, no, I know this is in Utah, and Utah is kind of in the area of Colorado, but it can't be the same Colorado Loveland where they, violently assaulted a woman with dementia. It can't be. Okay, this is Utah, not Colorado, even though they're close by each other. They're different states. All right, let's go.
Training, known as POST. They spend time inside the classroom and out, and towards the end go through 5 days of intensive scenario training. Salt Lake Tribune reporter Peyton Harkins and producer Abby Ellis were allowed to observe sessions over several months.
What is the most important thing we got to take care of when we first get any scene? Officer and scene safety.
Sergeant Scott.
No. The first thing that you take care of is citizen safety. Citizen safety. The first thing that you should take, like, they're already teaching, like, no, it doesn't matter. You need to go home by the end of the day, no matter what. better be judged by 12 and then carried by 6. Ask Chauvin how that felt. I'm just saying. Let's go.
Lauritsen oversees the scenario training at Post.
Do we continue our investigation?
The absolute most important thing is officer safety. So all of the other procedural stuff that they learn will be at their own individual agencies.
And you hear this shit, like, oh no, just like, fuck. Like, look at those cold, dead eyes of just like, yeah, just make sure that you know, no matter what you need to do, you need to make sure that officers are safe. Like, these are just cold and dead eyes. Like, yeah, I'm training people that kill everybody that you feel threatened by. Let's go.
And so we really highlight that officer safety issue.
Do we allow people to point guns at us? No. We go home. Those we're dealing with. We'll go home if they choose to, right? But we go home, we protect ourselves, we protect our partners, we protect those innocent bystanders.
Was there anything that happened during the argument?
Hey, why are the cops here?
The cadets are put through role playing, from traffic stops.
I fucking like. Okay, so like let's just look at this. Hold on. Look at this shit. This fucking thin blue line mask is an affront to what the motherfucking flag stands for. These people want to actually say, "Oh, I stand for the flag." No, the fuck you not. That literally is the flag. Like here, let's do this. Now I know the U.S. flag literally symbolizes war because we've been in war for everyone. Images. Here, let's do this. Black and white, black U.S. flag meaning. In general, black flags are used by enemy forces to signify the enemy combatants are going to be killed rather than taken prisoner. Essentially the opposite of the white flag used to represent surrender. Most black American flags are entirely black, meaning that the stars and stripes almost become impossibly to see. So every time you see this fucking the thin blue line flag, it is literally saying we will kill you, not take you fucking prisoner. That's what this fucking flag means. And you have cops running around with this shit that either is one, a bad thing that they don't realize this bullshit, or two, that they realize the bullshit and they just blatantly says, no, we're not going to take you in. We're going to kill you right there on the motherfucking street. That's what this flag means. But it's become a symbol of police. I wonder why they say the police are all cops are bastards. They literally try to symbolize a black flag. And then, look. They try to symbolize that they're the Punisher. You know what the Punisher did? The Punisher killed people without remorse. And you know what he killed a lot of? Dirty cops too. But you know, symbolism doesn't mean shit to these people. But let's go.
Role playing, from traffic stops, domestic violence situations, to dealing with someone experiencing a mental health crisis.
We have role players and an evaluator. We have guidelines and kind of how we want.
And all you see is this training of these cops, literally, of how to use force. How like, not if they should use force, how to use force. Like, I can't believe that this shit that they're doing is anywhere near okay. But let's continue.
The role players to respond to certain stimulus that the cadets are giving them.
Is there a weapon behind there?
I haven't seen one.
You don't know. Will our officer safety become laxed in these, or will it become heightened? But what are you seeing?
I just want to get down to his level of training.
Okay, so you're trying to be empathetic at the sacrifice of your officer safety.
The fuck? How is this even a class? How, like, this shit is so brazen that they're just saying, like, no, you shouldn't care about the people that you are, you know, you shouldn't care about the people that you're supposed to be supposed and protected. Only care about your safety because that's what matters. And if you're gonna pop somebody a few times just to pop somebody, well then, oh well. The fuck? But let's keep going.
And so as we're going through these different scenarios, we're trying to get them to understand the importance of, if I'm going to be safe, I have to understand everything that's going on around me.
Cassie, police, come out and talk to us, would you?
I'm not coming out.
You're not coming out?
The instructors push them to make life and death decisions.
Put the gun down.
Like, oh my God. This shit is legit making me angry. This shit is legit making me angry because what they're doing is telling them, like, no, you know, if you're going to kill, kill. Like if you feel threatened, kill. If you think your safety is a little bit threatened, kill.
Cassie, can you put the gun down for me? Come on,
I want to put the gun down.
No, stop. You see the problem here? What happened to our officer safety? Why are we not recognizing that as a gun pointed at us? When you think of a gun be pointed at you, what do you think? You think this, right? Do we think of this or this or whatever it is? Is that what we think of?
No. Seems casual. It doesn't seem threatening.
Okay.
Well, she's spinning it.
And where's her finger?
On the trigger, right, but that's why.
So would you have shot?
That's really hard.
No, it's not really hard.
It is hard for me.
It's really simple.
Because if I shot her and then I don't think...
Do you let a gun be pointed at you? Yes or no?
I want to say no, but...
Do you let a gun be pointed at your partner?
Fuck! This shit should stop. Like, really, this is just horrifying. You think anywhere you're threatened, kill him. Do you guys, like, wow. No de-escalation, no, hey, let's not send 2 cops to a situation. Let's actually send, like, let's back up, give them space, and then let's try to talk them down. No, it's just like you feel threatened, shoot.
Then what's the argument? Why is it so hard? You're in the wrong profession, my friend, if you can't live with that.
All cops are bastards. I'm just saying, all cops are bastards. Because of this shit right here? Really? Really? Oh, okay.
How many of you made that decision? 1 out of 7. You are 3 weeks from that being a real gun, a real bullet, a real death. And you don't know if you can live with that? Wow. How many brothers do you have out here? How many sisters? They mean less to you than a mental subject. You go home, you...
The tragedy isn't the fact that not only is he preaching like, oh, it's a mental subject, and I'm sure that's not the word he would have used if he wasn't being recorded. But the tragedy is that one guy was like, I would have made the choice. This is horrifying. That the only thing that they're doing is, if you feel fear, if you feel uncertain, shoot first. Don't even ask questions.
You soul search and you figure it out. And if that question hasn't been answered tomorrow, I suggest you don't come back.
Being a police officer, you may in your career be required to take a life. When you're faced with that situation, if you have not come to the reality that you may have to do that, and now you're processing through it, how effective is your decision going to be?
How about let's not try to amp these cops up to take a life. Let's like, for real. Let's not. But you're literally training people. What is this? A 6-week course on just kill, 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 kill? The fuck? Let's go.
So yeah, absolutely. To put on this badge and to put a gun on your hip to go into somebody's house to protect them, if you haven't made that decision that taking someone's life may be a possibility, it's too late then.
We don't want to shoot people.
It seems pretty evident that you probably just want to shoot people. You feel scared, shoot. You feel like they're going to be some kind of a threat, shoot. Don't put yourself in danger. You're not here to serve and protect. You're here to go home at the end of the day. And these cops are going through this for 6 weeks. 6 weeks. And it's not even good training. At least with the military, and they put you through boot camp, they at least try to make sure that, they give you some order or some structure. But this shit is two fucking soulless ass motherfuckers that's just telling you if you feel threatened, shoot. No engagements of the rules of combat. No, you feel threatened, you walk up to somebody and you feel threatened, shoot. God damn it.
Okay? But who makes that decision? Bear with me for a minute. When you picture criminal, what do you think? Have you pictured somebody you love?
Wait, did he just say when you picture a criminal, what do you think? And he just says gangbanger? Wait, what the fuck? Why is this school still allowed to be in operation?
Look in the mirror and ask yourself, can I kill a kid? Can I shoot a grandma? Can I shoot a mom? Can I shoot a dad? Can I shoot a brother? Because if you can't, it's not you that's going to get hurt, it's your partner. How many of you have been to an officer's funeral? How was it?
Not great.
Wait. Versus the funeral of somebody who didn't need to get killed, that you just killed because you were scared? How do you think the funeral of Philando Castile was? Freddie Gray, Tamar Rice, Mike Brown, Breonna Taylor. How do you think their funeral was?
Did you know? I didn't. How bad would that be if that was your partner and you knew that was your fault?
Way worse.
Wait, he's trying to appeal to their humanity for their partner, but not other human beings.
Over the past 10 years, 15 police officers died on the job in Utah, 10 of them killed by a suspect.
As you're walking the halls doing these trainings, there's this giant memorial to all the officers in Utah who have been killed. It's massive. The wall.
Okay, so past 10 years, 15, right? Let's just go 2021. what is this, 30 years? It's going to pull up 30 years. Come on. No, I don't want that. You can't put cookies on my shit. Oh, shit. Utah attorney, general officer surprised police shot at so many people in 2020. Don't need Frontline, damn it. I'm watching a video from Frontline. So, in 2020 alone, 17. Over 10 years, 15 officers. Officers fired at 30. I'm just saying, the numbers seem pretty unfucking even. But let's go.
Is this physical reminder of what they learn in training. If you mess up, it means either your life could be taken or your partner's life could be taken. And you're taught you don't want your name to end up on this wall.
You ready? All right, next up.
Many of the scenarios we observed would turn out to be worst case and end in a shooting.
I heard shots inside and I'm too afraid to go in there, please.
Like this one, where a woman calls 911 and says her husband and son have shot themselves.
Police, is anybody in there?
It's not long after the cadets show up, but she ends up stabbing one of them.
Hey, get off! Bang, 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 bang!
Wait, what? Wait, what? You have to be fucking kidding me. You have to be fucking kidding me. That her husband and son shot themselves, so all of a sudden she's going to turn around and just stab one of the officers? What? Like, they run them through these drills. What? I can't with these people. I fucking can't with these people. Because they teach them for 6 weeks to be afraid of everybody who isn't their partner. And teaches them to kill them. Wow, okay.
An officer down, roll medical.
And her husband wakes up and starts firing at the others.
Bang, 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 bang.
And this one,
We're just gonna let you up with a warning today, okay?
where a routine traffic stop turned into a hostage situation.
Hey, get out here.
Every situation that we send police officers in doesn't require lethal force. But if we take an officer's career.
But you practice all lethal force drills. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Wow.
How many situations are they going to be in, let's say, in a 20-year career? Thousands, right? But we only have these cadets for 5, 6 days, maybe 7 days at the most. So we have to take this experience of a 20-year career and condense that into a few days. And so we try and hit such a wide variety of scenarios to open their eyes to the possibility.
Okay, so it's 6 days. But for 6 days, this is like fucking nightmare torture scenario. Okay. God, let's go.
But the focus on worst-case scenarios has become increasingly controversial among experts in the field who are concerned about police shootings.
The essence of what we would call fear-based training is the training on the possibility of an action versus the probability of an action.
Randy Shrewsbury worked as a police officer in multiple departments around the country. He now advocates for reforming police training. We showed him some of the scenarios we filmed at Post.
Part of the problem that we have resides in this scenario-based training because it's this kind of endless exploration of what could happen, for which then officers in every circumstance of their job is feeling some level of threat. But the problem becomes...
So he hit the nail right on the head. if you train them on always, your life is in danger, it's always in threat, they're gonna start fucking believing it. And this is just like, this is literal mental torture. This is literal mental torture. And these motherfuckers can't see that it is literal mental torture. Because, hey, every person who's not your partner is a suspect, and they can probably kill you. They probably want to kill you. And you know what? You need to protect yourself because they're probably going to kill you. And so always walk around with your hand on your gun and always be ready to kill them and pull the trigger. No matter if it's a kid, no matter if it's a grandma, no matter if it's somebody who's in a wheelchair that may have been threatened to steal, you shoot them in the back 9 times because they may be a threat.
Is that when you're reacting to anecdotes or to situations that could possibly happen, you start to kind of create a narrative into the officer's mind, which is placing them on edge.
Get on the ground or I'm going to shoot you. Get out! Get on the ground now! Hands are up.
Black Lives Matter, you guys know the drill. Why did you shoot?
Because large guys, they jumped out of the vehicle, they're both coming at us.
Is this death or serious bodily injury?
No.
Why is our gun our first resort?
Panic button.
The reality is
oh my God, they are training them to go to the gun as a first resort. Okay. What? All right, we're almost finished.
That policing as safe as it's ever been. So it doesn't match up to this disproportionate emphasis that we place when we're constantly telling officers that at any moment they can be murdered, at any moment that they can be killed.
We brought these critiques to the director of Utah's Post program, Scott Stevenson.
Is it possible that by training with worst case?
I mean, like, is it ironic that all of these guys may have like no hair on the top of their head, maybe a certain skin color, and can actually try to double for a specific Aryan race? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying nothing, but they all have a similar look. I wonder if, them shaving their heads would mean that they can actually, fit a hood over it better. I mean, a hat. I mean, like a white hood. I mean, like, like playing. Anyway, let's go.
Scenarios. Cadets go out into the field with a heightened sense of paranoia, seeing threats where there might not actually be threats.
I think it's a valid observation, but I do not believe so. How would you want us to train? If those situations are so infrequent, do you want somebody going in without any type of experience at all? And if so, how do you expect them to perform? We put off.
I expect them not to think the first scenario, the first tool that they pick up and use is their gun to actually kill somebody and call it a panic button.
In ugly situations, we really do. And then we expect it to be perfect every time. If I can teach them in that situation where the potential outcome is a shooting, then maybe they'll try to avoid it.
I just can't, like, this is just like really, really weird because they're just teaching officers to kill. And it's just like, don't they get it? They are literally bringing up or implanting in officers this whole thing of everybody's out to kill you. And they wonder why so many officers are paranoid. We need to do something about the training. We definitely need to do something about the training, and I just don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. It is dangerous, it's sickening, and it is literally teaching officers that you're more important than the people that you actually are supposed to serve and protect. Anyway, guys, this is just another disgusting way of seeing how we don't respect our citizens and things of that nature. And yeah, ACAP. because this shit is sickening. And we're gonna actually go ahead and cut the video segment here. Before we do that, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're watching me on if you're watching me live, stick around. We have some more things to go. If you are watching the playback, please hit that subscribe button. Also, if you want to help support the channel, I have subs on Twitch where for the low cost of free $99, you can actually go to, if you have Amazon Prime, you can actually link it up with your Twitch Prime and actually support me monthly for as low as free $99. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video clip, and we're going to end it here. All right, we're chugging along. I think we have room for one more story, and yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night. It's been trying, to say the least. But yeah, let's go to our last video, and then we're gonna basically call it a night, and yeah. So, all right, guys. So, remember a couple of days ago, probably I think it was either the last time I streamed or it was last Wednesday or Friday. I forget one. We talked about how Ilhan Omar, Representative Ilhan Omar, would receive like a death threat because of what Bobart actually did, and like Bobart was kind of unapologetic, and what Representative Omar was asking her to apologize in public because the shit that she said was in public, didn't go over real well. But there are some people that are seeing the waning of Trump's political power, and well, they're trying to let's just say try to cause a culling in the Republican Party to get away from the more overt racism and hatred and shit like that, and trying to get back to business as usual, as bending over and taking it up the ass from you know, corporations and rich people and shit like that, because there are a lot of rich people's bitches. But anyway, let's actually hear an interesting tale that this next journalist or commentary is actually going to bring to us, and we're going to actually watch this video. If you haven't done so, like, go ahead and watch this video, and I'm going to put it in the chat. Give him a watch. I know for his channel being bigger than mine, go ahead and give him a chat, because a watch, because this is actually an interesting video, and let's go.
Things you never predicted. Dan Crenshaw, well-known Republican, saying something which a lot of people could potentially agree with. Literally pulling to pieces the loudest mouths in the room.
So, this is a video. He's talking about Dan Crenshaw. Now, if you don't know who Dan Crenshaw is, he's I think it was a Iraqi war vet. I know he's a vet, and he lost his eye in a combat mission. He's ultra conservative. He's like super conservative, and he has videos of him cosplaying as a Mission Impossible character, like Jack Reacher or somebody like that. But like, yeah, let's see.
Grifters. Who have we got? Bobert. Marjorie Taylor Clown. Gosser. He is on stage, and he has, and bearing in mind he's a Republican, it is incredible what he had to say. Thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you.
Supporting these two. There's actually other veterans in Morgan's race. There's other front runners. But why support these two? Well, because I've been in Congress for almost 3 years now. There's two types of members of Congress. There's performance artists, there's legislators.
Now, mind you, like this is, and let me see if I can pull that video up. Let's see if I can actually do that. Yeah, this is Dan Crenshaw's like political ad. This is his political ad. So this is his ad that he did. And I don't know if it's actually damn it, I can't find the ad unmolested. Shit. I want to find the ad unmolested, but he actually does an ad where he cosplays as this whole ass motherfucking maybe it's on this channel where he cosplays as this whole ass like Michigan Impossible motherfucker, right? Like he literally cosplays as it. Let's see. 2 months. This shit was like earlier last year. That's 8 months. That's 11 months. Is this it?
Human trafficking is modern day slavery. It is one of the most heinous crimes.
Let's see. What was it? Oh no. Please. I'm just looking. Here it is.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, will be to save Texas. To do so, you must recruit an exceptional team of congressional candidates. They must be courageous, patriotic, and absolutely
Wait a minute.
To do so, you must recruit an exceptional team of congressional candidates.
Why does it look like on his back? It looks like the Cobra, the Cobra signal. Why does it look like the Cobra signal? I just like, wow. Okay.
Leslie.
This is an ad that he literally did. Let's see if I can actually that's his Avenger style ad. What was another one? It was this one. Oh god. This shit was just here. Was it this one? This is the shit that he actually did. But who's a performance artist? Who is the performance artist? You guys tell me. Let's just hear it. Okay, sorry.
Now the performance artists are the ones that get all the attention. They're the ones you think are more conservative because they know how to say slogans real well. They know how to recite the lines that they know that our voters want to hear. Let me tell you guys something. In the first 2 years of Trump's presidency, when Republicans were in control, when every single time we were voting on Donald Trump's agenda, who do you think was at the top of that list voting with Trump, and who do you think was at the bottom? A lot of names you would recognize were at the bottom of that list. A lot of names you would recognize are at the top of that list. Number 2 is probably going to make you cringe a little bit.
What was your name at, man? Wait, you're a performance artist, obviously. What was your name at?
It's Adam Kinzinger. Voted with Trump almost 99%. He was number 2. You know who's at the bottom? Everybody in the Freedom Caucus. All of them. What you hear so often is not...
Now, what he's not going to say is the bottom of the Republicans that voted with Trump was like 93, 94, 90. The fuck? He's acting like they're fucking completely disloyal to Trump. But you know, performance artists gotta perform, right?
It's not true. It's not true. We have grifters in our midst. Not here, not like in this room, that's not what I mean. I mean in the conservative movement. Lie after lie after lie because they know something psychologically about the conservative heart. We're worried about what people are going to do to us, what they're going to infringe upon us.
And that's generally the end of it. He said the quiet part out loud. That most Republicans are worried. They're scared about what people are going to do to them. And so they're going to do it to you first. Because reasons. I can't with these people. It is just unbelievable. And it's just like this whole thing of just like, well, I better do it to them before they do it to me. You know, replacement and everything else. And it's like, dude, nobody wants to take your mediocre ass spot. No, we don't. It is fucking stupid. There's so many people are living in fear because they're afraid. And you know what? Look. Yes, you can say that Dems, liberals, leftists fear certain shit, but we don't actively act as if everybody's coming to get us. Everybody's coming to get us because it's stupid. And I don't know what else to say. I just can't be this fucking fearful. But anyway, guys, I want to say thank you for watching today. If you haven't done so, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow if you're watching on Twitch. And yeah, wow, these people were fucking shameful, and also they don't like you either. They don't like you either. They think you're stupid and fearful. But as I said before, I'm gonna cut this video segment here, and thank you for watching, and peace. All right, guys, it has been a wonderful night. We've had some fun tonight. It's almost 9 o'clock Central Standard Time here, and I just want to say thank everybody that's watching, from the people that watched earlier today to everybody who's actually supporting me today. Thank you for Ryan for being in the chat. Everybody else who was in the chat either today or earlier, thank you guys for actually just being able to spend the time and just have fun in the chat. If you like what you see, I do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7:30 Central PM Central Standard Time. Yeah, just help support the channel. If you have those free Bezo bucks by hooking up your Amazon Prime and Twitch, you can go ahead and help support me with that one free sub a month. And yeah, we're gonna end the segment. We're gonna end the show here, and take us away, Richard.
What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
Yeah. They're probably afraid of that, because then people don't hate each other, then people start talking to each other, and then they start talking to each other, they find out who's the problem.
Which is?
Greedy people.
Greedy people. I have a couple things I want to ask you there. Do you really think that some of the guys that you dealt with and NBC. No names, right? Because there's lawsuits for that too. That some of these guys really want to promote racism actively, or is it a subconscious?
I just think it's part of capitalism, is to promote racism, you know, right? In order to make things work. If you feel better because you're white and you can get a job, you use that. I mean, you know, I would.
Absolutely.
Say, I'm sorry, Jack, but shit, they say I'm white. I'm going to use this.
Right, absolutely.
Get this job. I'm hungry, you know. But, and that separates people. So they keep people separated, and that keeps them from thinking about the real problem. That's as simple as I see it. Probably it's not that simple, but...
Now, all right, you and I are about the same age, right? We're in our mid-30s. How long is it going to take before guys who think like you, and I say guys who think like me, people who don't want to have racism in the country, people who don't want to be oppressing any minority, whatever it is, sexual, whatever minority, really get into positions of power and can change things?
You can't get in a position of power, it seems, if you think like that. It seems that the only time you get in a position of power is if you're like the people that are in power. To me, I mean, that's the way it goes. I mean, people that get to become executives become like the people that were already executives.
I don't know, maybe...
They go in with good intentions, but it eats them up. It's like a cesspool, you know, it just gets on you and it starts
eating. The system levels them.
Pretty soon it's all gone.
Is that what a cesspool sounds like?
Yes.